Alright, good morning everyone. This morning we are going in Vancouver. We are currently in Squamish still. And I have to go on my mail, and my mail is in Vancouver. I didn't even stop on my way. I just went straight to the vet for Kitty, and yeah, I didn't do any of my stop at the mail and all that. So we're gonna do that today. I have a package for Kitty to arrive, and as you saw, while I'm driving is a good hour of driving. I'm gonna charge Jackery. If you're not used to, this is my main part of the van that I charge. I do have a 12-volt plug here, right here, but it can be on your cigarette lighter on your main van. It can also be charged with a regular plug inside your house, or by solar, which I usually do, but no solar right now. So I'm gonna charge a little bit of the Jackery while we're driving, and yeah, let's go in Vancouver. I'm not a huge fan of Vancouver. It's a beautiful city, but I'm just not a huge fan of city in general. Too much people, too much traffic, people. Well, we have to do it. All right, let's do this. We just arrived in time because it's 9 o'clock and it opened at 9. So grab the mail, and not sure if I'm gonna stay in Vancouver for longer. I got a little noise coming from my driver's side on, I think it's the maybe a bearing or suspension. I don't know. It's got like every time I hit a bump, it's got a little noise. So I thought that maybe I would do a couple little shopping in town here, but to be honest, I don't really feel that much to do shopping. Plus plus that noise, so I feel like maybe I should not drive more than this. So maybe we're gonna go back in Squamish. That's just gonna be in and out of Vancouver. So I think it's been since July last time I came here for my mail. Only 2 envelopes. Awesome. And this is the package that I pretty much went here for. Should have a knife with me. Right, so this is the medication for Kitty. The vet recommend like one supplier for her CBD medication. I always confused. So this one's got no GMO, organic, also made in Canada. But yeah, so she's gonna start a new medication. Maybe I'm gonna start that tomorrow morning though, just because the drive to go back in Squamish is kind of like curvy, like you saw this morning. So I want to take her easy, and we're probably gonna spend a couple of days in Squamish just to make her make sure that she's all right with it. The vet told me to recommend that I start with half of what they recommend, and maybe slowly increase for the after 2 weeks of to what it's recommend. But yeah, vet approved, and yeah, everything's good for Kitty. Awesome. So yeah, we're gonna try this. She didn't I read a lot of your comments about Kitty lately. She didn't have any seizure. It's been, I think, a week she didn't have any seizure. I can tell that she's got like more energy than the week that she had 2 seizures back to back. So hopefully it is good. So hopefully this gonna help too. like I said, it's gonna be super long process for me to dial the right dose for her with like minimum side effect, or hopefully no really any side effect, and that it's gonna work for seizure. But like the vet told me, there's probably no medication that would 100% be fine. So yeah, I think we're gonna drive back slowly to Squamish, and I'm gonna start this tomorrow medication and let you know as I go if things are alright, or you know, if you don't hear about Kitty, it's because it's good. It's a good thing. Alright, let's go back. Alright, I'm just gonna unplug this here because we stop. There you go. And while I'm thinking about it, before I forget, Jackery celebrate its 9 years anniversary. So did I have a big promo for you guys. So if you are thinking about buying a Jackery 1000 like the one you just saw, or the little one, the 240, like the way that I start my van life at the beginning, they do have a big sale, 15% discount on every other product on the website. I'm gonna leave the link and everything in the description because I don't want to forget anything. But the sale is from the 18th to the 20th, 3-day sales. So if you are thinking about the Jackery, I think that will be the best time for it. So I just want to let you know before we go for the rest of the day, because I was like, I know I'm gonna forget. I know I'm gonna forget, and I don't want you to forget. All right, I think we're gonna go for a mini walk here. I was hoping to get some sun. It's beautiful though on the mountain, but no sun. Maybe a couple of minutes. But yeah, let's go for a mini walk here with this little girl. Wanna go for a walk, Kitty? Yes, you're ready? Ready for the walk? Alright, you coming? Good girl. Alright, I've been here for a couple, maybe in 1 hour or so. I've been editing a video, hoping that the sun would come back. It was so shiny and sunny, I should say, in Vancouver. Yeah, no, the sun is gone, Kitty. And I was like, I don't feel to go shopping. It's just a beautiful sunny day. It's warm, it's just gorgeous. And I just came here to relax and enjoyed the sun, and now the sun is gone. Typical. What's up? You want to talk to the camera too? Anything to add? You done? Okay, thank you. So, yeah, it's been like we had a couple cold night. One night, I even put like a little heating pad for when my back hurt, and I just put that and try to warm up. So I need to change a couple things on my bed setting for the winter, because yeah, it seems like we are in the winter right now. So I'm gonna do that. So in the past couple days, I would say a couple of weeks almost, it's been colder and colder. And obviously when you live in a van, especially in Canada, or a place where we have like, you know, big difference between the summer and the winter season and temperature, you kind of need to prepare. And if you follow me for a little bit, you know that I don't have any heater in my van. Something that's coming very, very soon, but right now I don't have any. So I only have the heater coming from the front of the van, the regular van, but I don't have anything in the back here. And it's been 3 winter, yeah, I spent 3 winter without anything. So there's a couple of things that I do. I made a full video. I'm gonna link in the description for those of you who plan on, you know, doing van life or camping in the winter. I slept all the way to -15. So I do have a kind of like little system if you want. So right now, in the past couple of days, I've been sleeping with my long sleeve shirt and my sweatpants too, just to kind of warm up too a little bit. I didn't put my socks on, but just make sure that I had like my feet were warm. And 2 days ago was so cold when I did my campfire for Thanksgiving, and I came inside, it was like freezing. It was just so like my feet was cold too from going outside. So I do have this it's a heating pad, just when you have like problem with your back or things like this. It is like just a regular also plug. So I do plug on the Jackery on my and it doesn't take that much power, and usually I just like put that on a little bit on my feet or whatever place that it's cold, and I snuggled that for a couple of minutes and I'm fine. But I fell asleep with it, and I woke up in the middle of the night almost sweating. It was so good. I was just like carried like this, like a baby. It was so good. But yeah, this is another one, or electric blanket. They do sell one with a 12-volt cigarette lighter for your car. Go on Amazon. Apparently they are better in term of like power use than the regular one. So just wanted to mention this. But what I want to do right now is I do have this 2 of those little big blanket. And right now on my fitting, or what's on my bed, it's just a regular, hold on, I'm gonna show you. It's just this regular sheet, but it's cold when you want to go to bed. So what I did last year, I just put one of those that I snuggle all around, because the bed is all the way like, you know, like on the walls there. Things didn't move, so I was to buy one, like a fitting for the bed, but I just decided to, we're just gonna go like this again this year. So I'm gonna change that. That makes a huge difference. Something that's warm to touch, guys. I'm telling you, that sounds silly to do, but it is a big difference. And in terms of like blanket, this is my sleeping bag that I just put like a blanket. I don't sleep in, I don't like it. And I've one of those, my regular blanket that I just have in the summer. This is another one, and I do have one beside Kitty. This one here, there's just kind of heavy. You tired, baby? I didn't put that one yet, but maybe eventually. But yeah, this is our system. So a lot of blankets, and I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna put this right now, and that should help me to get better sleep. And another thing that I wanted to mention is that it's kind of normal at this time of year to feel colder. And, you know, I think it was maybe 1 or 0 degrees, so quite close to like freezing point. One morning my windows were a little bit frozen too. So it's kind of like normal to feel colder than temperature at this time of year, I should say, because you're not used to that temperature. So if you are planning of just doing van life in the middle of the winter, and you are used to like your warm apartment, and you go to bed in like a colder environment, you're probably gonna feel way colder than if I was to do it and I would spend like the whole winter kind of get used to, you know, used to the cold temperature. But I'm telling you, warm feet is your best thing. Get your feet warm, get yourself maybe a nice big warm shower if you can, if you have your gym clothes. That's gonna help you. If not, if you do have like a heating pad, that would be great. And like I said, I made a full video with all my little tips, so if you want to check that out, I do a little bit of blah blah blah, blah. That was one of my first videos, so sorry about that. But maybe I'm gonna remake a one like this. If you want, let me know. But most of my tips are over there, so I'm gonna change that, so we are ready for the winter coming.
And technically, I should put this blanket on top because that's the more cute, you know, with a fit. But it doesn't matter what it's cute in the winter, because if I put this on top of my sleeping bag is kind of slippery and everything's gonna fall at night. I'm gonna have to pull and everything, so I prefer sleeping with this on. Teddy, you showing your tail to everybody? You're showing yourself. You want to talk about winter here? And she's my healer too. She sleeps under the blanket with me. Alright everyone, I think I'm gonna let you with this couple little tip for winter. And yeah, let me know if you want me to kind of review my winter video and give you all my tip before I get the heater. I think it's gonna be in next month or so. Just have a couple of things to still figure out, but things going smoothly and well. So yeah, I'll let you here, and thanks for joining me, and I will see you